In this session, we will learn how to build a signup module using React. We will begin by setting up and styling a signup form using a React component, then adding input fields for user details such as name, email, and password, and place a button to perform user registration for signup process. To create a signup module, open the previous project job portal and execute it. Now we can see the result by click on this link. If user click on the sign in icon, it opens a login form as a pop-up. If user click on sign up now in login, it should navigate to sign up form. So we need to first design a sign up form in app.jsx. Go to app.jsx where we have a div element for login module. Next to that, create a new div element with an ID sign up. Then write a sample content on it, sign up. Then save, go to the browser and check where it appears. It appears next to the sign in module. Next, I'm going to set style for the div element which I added for sign up. Go to app.css, set style for the ID, sign up. Set width 100% and height by calculating total 100% minus height of the pop-up header, that is 60 px. We already defined the height for pop-up header. Just find out where we defined height for pop-up header. There I given the value 60 px. That's why subtracted 60 px from its total height. Next, I want to allocate 5 px space on all the four sides. So I'm adding the style padding 5 px. If we add a style padding 5 px, it will allocate 5 px space on left and also on right. So total 10 px of width it will increase from its actual width. So we need to adjust it by calculating total 100% minus 10 px. Now it will be perfectly fit into the pop-up window. Then I'm going to set border bottom left radius 5 px and border bottom right radius 5 px for rounded edge on the bottom. Then save and set display style as none. If display style is none, it will not appear on the front end. Let us check. Go to the browser, click on sign in icon. Now the sign up window not yet appear on the pop-up. So by default, if user click on sign in icon, it displays the content of sign in. If user click on sign up now, it must navigate to sign up form. So we need to write a simple JavaScript for this navigation. Go to app.jsx where we created a function to display the pop-up. There we need to create object for sign in and map with the front end element by using document dot get element by id sign in. So in the front end design, we have a div element with an id sign in. Just I'm creating an object, the name sign in and mapped with the front end element. Next, I'm creating an object for sign up and mapped with the front end element by using document dot get element by id sign up. So there is another div element in the front end. Just now we added id is sign up. So here created object for the particular element and mapped. Next, I'm going to set the style for sign up style dot display equal to none, and set style for sign in dot style dot display equal to block. So what we are trying to do here, we try to hide the content of sign up div and try to display the content of sign in. Then I'm going to create another function to display the sign up content on the front end. So let me assign the function name. So sign up. Let me copy paste the logic which we have in sign in function. Just change the display style for sign up is block and change display style for sign in as none. Then go to the label where user can able to perform navigation by click on the text sign up now, add on click event and call the function so sign up, then save it. Now go to the browser, refresh and click on sign in. It opens a pop-up by displaying the content of sign in. Suppose user clicks on sign up now, it will navigate to display the content of sign up. Next, we can start adding the input elements to collect user details such as name, email, and password. Go to app.jsx, start adding the input elements inside the div element which is created for sign up. Let me add a label to display the caption, full name, and place input text to get input from user, input type equal to text, and set ID as full name. ID must be unique for each and every element in the front end. Then create a label and display the caption as email. Then place input text to get input from user, input type equal to text, and set ID as email. Then create a label and display the caption as select role. As per the project requirement, there are three different users can able to access the portal. One is admin, employer, and then job seeker. So we need to create a provision to select their role while registration. So by using a select tag, we can create a drop down. Select ID equal to role and create option for the drop down. Option value equal to null, and then create another option with value equal to 1 and caption on the option as admin. Then add another option with value equal to 2 and caption on the option as employer. Then create another option job seeker. So now the drop down is ready so that user can select their role while registration. Then place a label and write a caption as password. Then place input control to collect password from the front end. Input type equal to password and set ID as password. And place a label and display the caption as confirm password. Then place the input tag to collect confirm password from front end. and set ID as confirm password. Then place a button control to perform user registration. Button with a caption register. Then create a div. Then create a facility to navigate from sign up module to login and display the message already have an account by using a span. I'm displaying the message sign in. Then save changes. Go to the browser and check. I click on the icon on the top right corner. It displays the content of login. If user click on sign up now, it navigate to display the content of sign up module. Navigation is happen because of JavaScript, but the header content not yet changed. Next, we need to focus on changing the header content based on the option selected by the user. If user click on sign in, it displays the content of sign in element by displaying the header as login. Suppose user click on sign up now, it will navigate to display the content of sign up, but not changing the content of pop-up header. So go to JavaScript function where we had the logic to display the content of sign in, create a new object for pop-up header and map with the front end element by using document.getElement by ID pop-up header. So here we can set pop-up header dot inner HTML value equal to login as it is. Then copy these two lines and go to show sign up and add it here and change the content of pop-up header as create new account. So let us check. Then go to the browser, click on sign in icon. It displays the content of sign in module with the pop-up header as login. Then click on sign up now. It displays the content of sign up module by displaying the content on pop-up header as create new account. Then go to app.css, set style for sign up content. The parent element is sign up. Inside there are some labels. So set style for the label. Display as a block and add padding top 10 px, right 0 px, bottom 3 px and left 0 px. Then save and go to the front end and check the labels are displayed based on the style defined in the app.css. Then I'm going to set style for the drop down. So set style for drop down. The parent element is sign up. There is a tag we used to create a pop-up. Select is the tag name. Set style for it. Width 100%. Height 30 px. Set border 1 px solid silver border. And then border radius 3 px. Then save changes. Go to the browser and check how the drop down appears. Then set style for the button register. The parent element is sign up and there is a button. Set width 100%, height 35 px and change background with RGB value 13, 180, 104 and set foreground color, that means text color white, and then remove border and set border radius 3 px and cursor pointer. Then save changes. and go to the front end and check how the button appears. If you give some space on top of the button, it will be perfect. Then go to add a style, margin top 10 px. Then save. Now it will be perfect. Then set h over style for the button. Go to app.css. The parent element is sign up. There is a button on it. I'm going to set h over style for the button. Just change the background color with the RGB value 13, 150, 104. Then save changes. Go to the front end, move cursor on the button. There is a change on the background color. Then focus on the message already have an account and the span with the text sign in. Go to app.css, start with the parent element, sign up. Inside there is an element called div. Set width 100%, font size 7 pixel point, color gray, and allocate some space on top, margin top 15 px. Then save changes, go to the front end and check how it appears. Then focus on the span which are having the text sign in. Go to app.css, start with the parent element, sign up. Inside there is a tag div. Inside div element there is a tag called span. So we are going to set style for the pan which displays the content sign in the sign up module. So set color by using the RGB value 13, 180, 104 and increase font size little bit 9 pixel point. Then font weight bold and then cursor type as pointer. Then go to the browser and see how the span is appears. If user moves cursor on the span, I want to change the text color. So h over property need to be added. So start with parent element, sign up. Inside there is a element div. Inside div there is a span. For that we need to set h over style. So h over. Inside I just change the color by using the RGB value 13, 150, 104. Then save changes and go to the front end. If move cursor on the span, the foreground color has been changed. Next, if user click on the sign in, it must display the content of sign in element. Then go to app.jsx and find out the span tag where we display the text sign in. Add on click event and call the function so sign in. Then save. Now go to the browser, click on sign in. It displays the content of sign in element. If user click on sign up now, it display the content of sign up element. Here, if user click on sign in, again it navigate to display the content of sign in element. Next, let us create an API using Spring Boot to handle the backend logic for sign up module.